This is Fox 6 News.
It was a place of healing that became the scene of terror.
It was 10, 15 feet from me.
Those who were there
I kept my head, I was down like that. I could see everything that was going on.
simply can't forget. Tonight, the documents that show Ratcliffe Houghton was trouble. The victims are remembered.
Now she's free, she doesn't have to worry ever again, and he can't hurt her anymore because he's gone.
And Brookfield reflects.
We can be prepared, and we were.
Tonight's big story, grief and guilt mourning the dead from yesterday's shooting rampage and asking if there was any way it could have been stopped.
We now know who killed. The list includes the shooter's estranged wife. 42-year-old Zina Haughton of Brown Deer was killed, along with 35-year-old Carrie Roebuck of Racine, who are seen in these photos you are looking at. 38-year-old Marilyn Lynn of Oconomowoc also died in yesterday's shooting. The Waukesha County Medical Examiner's Office says autopsies on all three victims were expected to be done sometime today.
And Fox 6 just recently learned that one of the 4 victims taken to Freighter Hospital yesterday has been released. A second has been upgraded from critical to satisfactory condition. Now, according to Freighter, the other 2 patients are also in satisfactory condition. We have also learned that 3 of the victims were employees at the salon. The 4th was a customer. Of those employees, one of them is Sarah Maldonado, who is pregnant. She was shot at least 2 times.
Just hearing details of the shooting is frightening, but the salon was full of clients and employees when Ratcliffe Haughton opened fire.
Beverly Taylor spoke with a customer who was sitting in the salon chair of his intended target.
She grabbed me a People magazine. She says, "Here, read about this. I'll get you some coffee."
Betty Bronner hadn't gotten her hair done by Zina Haughton in more than a year, but Sunday she had an appointment.
And as she was getting it, I saw right by the entrance, all of a sudden I saw this shadow. And it was a shadow of a tall man, and his hand was extended up, and I thought to myself, my God, that's a gun.
Bronner says Ratcliffe Haughton pointed a gun at the receptionist and said, "Get down." And she got down, too. She says Zina walked in front of the receptionist and tried to calm down her estranged husband and protect the people inside Azana Spa.
And she said, "It's all right. It's okay, sir. What do you want?" And she kept calling him sir. And she goes, "We'll give you whatever it is that you need. These are good people here."
Bronner says Haughton took Zina on the other side of a wall, out of Bronner's view, but she heard the gunshots.
When he came back around, he bent down, and that was about maybe 3-4 feet from what I could see right there by me. And I held my breath and pretended I was dead. And I just kept telling myself I was going to get out of this.
She already had on a black salon cape that covered her vibrant orange sweater, and then she used skills taught to her by her husband, a former police officer.
I knew that I had to blend in with the wall, which that was why I rolled into the wall and pretended I was dead.
She got an idea of how bad things were when she heard what she describes as a very guttural sound, indicating someone was badly hurt, and then the SWAT team arrived.
But Zina, truly, she made every effort to defuse the situation. She was courageous and brave.
Bronner says the main reason she's telling her story is because she wants people to know the courage of Zina. She says when Zina realized Haughton was in the salon, she could have run the other way, but she didn't. She says Zina looked her estranged husband straight in the eye and tried to protect others. Ted and Mary?
Beverly, thank you. And a friend of Zina Houghton's tells Fox 6 their marriage started to fall apart when she confronted him about an alleged affair.
It was after she threatened to leave that he slashed her tires. That led to the restraining order we've been reporting. Tonight, Justin Williams speaks to others who knew